We're back. We're playing
For
Phoenix
real.
Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations.
I'm real.
Are we really?
Why the fuck am I low number? Oh, this one.
What's up?
Haha. Nah, nothing. I was just looking for something. There we
Fair
go.
enough.
That's better.
Anyways, hi, I'm Keith the Dinosaur Boy VA, and here with me tonight is, of course, as always, the amazing Seven the Vampire. Say hi, Seven.
Arrow.
Sure. And we're back with Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. I finally get to catch one. I've missed so much. Also, Seven, your mic is messed. Oh,
Is it doing it again?
it is a little fuzzy.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
It's been doing that recently. I think I just need a new cord. I don't know.
Is it an XLR mic or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, probably just need a new
it's probably
cord then.
Yeah, it's probably just its cable.
Gotcha.
I've
Yeah,
had this thing for a few years now. So
that is fair.
I just haven't had a chance to.
That is fair. As for audio levels, is he a little like? Hang on, let me raise him up real quick. Okay, we're good.
Feel very quiet. Well, I was also speaking very quietly for a minute there because I was mostly just kind of rambling.
That is fair.
Anyway, hi Wired. You're about to meet. You did get here at a good one because we're about to meet the best prosecutor.
He's so good. I love him. He's great.
Hey Nick.
What is it? Is something wrong?
Nah. Did you see all the people here? It's crazy. Oh, look at this. I bought this mass-to-mass publicity photo.
Publicity photo? You bought that? Where?
From the little tents in front of the courthouse. They have all sorts of things for sale.
What the fuck is happening?
What do you mean?
You know I'm a sucker for this kind of stuff. Where did you get the money for it?
Are you trying to get it autographed? Like...
You know what? I was gonna. You know what? I asked that was a stupid question. You wanna know where she got the money for it? She took Phoenix's wallet.
Yeah. She just has Phoenix's credit card. God.
Maya, what are all these burger charges? Why are there so many charges to burger places?
Maya, why are there like 10 charges on Steel Samurai merch?
I wanted to still see my merch. Come on, I'm guilty. Throw the book at me.
Who's screaming like that?
Oh, Mr. Wright, you made it.
Yeah, I did. But it doesn't look like things are going to get any less ugly for you.
Because I did it! I'm the criminal! Me! He's at it again. I sent the calling card to Lord Lee Taylor! I admit it!
But you don't have the sacred urn, right?
Well, that's true, but that doesn't mean that I didn't commit the crime.
Normally, when I say of course you didn't, I'm being sarcastic, but you... Yikes.
Anyway, I admit that I'm guilty. So make sure they give me a guilty verdict. Please!
Oh, there you are, Ronnie. Bonjour, sweetie.
Oh, Desi, honey. Bonjour! Well, actually, I don't really know why I should be speaking French to you.
I'll leave it all to me, Ronnie. I swear I'll protect you.
You see,
Can I tell you something, Nicky boy? I can guarantee that my Ronnie is innocent. If he's declared guilty, I'll be ever so cross with you.
Why is that actually threatening?
because, yeah, she'll run us over with her motorcycle.
She will, yeah. Roger Rabbit as Case.
Look at me! I did it! I can't do a Roger Rabbit. I can't remember Roger Rabbit.
Oh my god. So, why are you smiling when you say that?
Well, if you'll excuse me, I've got some errands I need to take care of. I'm counting on you, Nicky boy. Good luck.
To be honest, I really don't know whether Ron is masked to mask or not. But there's only one thing I am sure of. He doesn't have the sacred urn right now.
Mr. Delight, it's time for you to enter the courtroom.
For the time being, I guess I'll have to trust Desiree.
Do you really trust Desiree?
On some things.
Fair enough.
There he is.
Fucking. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Ron Delight.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
What about the prosecution? Are you prepared to... What a stupid question. What did you say? Fine, let me ask you then, Your Honor. Are you ready? Are you ready to pass judgment? What? No, I'm not.
Okay, well, I guess not then.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
I will pass judgment after I hear arguments from both sides. Well, if you're not ready yourself, you shouldn't expect others. That's the rule to live by. Who are you? I'm Godot, legendary prosecutor. I've never lost a case.
God, what a snazzy track.
One of my favorites in any Ace Attorney
it's
game.
So good.
It just, I mean, I'm a sucker for jazz already, and just this, it hits all the right
Just
notes.
the smooth saxophone, is great.
Can you turn it up?
Turn it up.
I'm gonna put my hand a bit.
There's no way I can, right? Hang on. Wait, actually?
I mean, I don't know if you have the hardware as loud as it can go.
It's actually fairly low on the audio settings.
God, it's genuinely one of the best fucking tracks. Like, and it is so perfect for good. Like, I don't want to I can't get into why right now, for obvious reasons. But holy shit, does this track encapsulate Godot perfectly?
Oh, absolutely.
There we go. Now we jazzy.
We jazzy.
Ah, he's that one detective at me. He's the one that Detective Atme was talking about. Yes, your reputation precedes you.
Oh, Seven, I think you need to reset your mic again.
It's happening more now. No, let me check one other thing.
Alright. At least we get to listen to more of this. But I love Godot. He's great. He's, he looks like Fate Stay Night Archer with a goatee and Cyclops' visor. We are Godot appreciators in this household. So, Wired, how are you today? I myself
Back.
am doing alright. Oh, alright.
That should see if that fixes it.
Alright.
Because I unplugged it on the other end this time rather than just on the microphone, and I unplugged it from the soundboard. And see if that
Ah,
works.
gotcha. Pretty good. Fair enough, Wired. Fair enough.
What kind of cases have you dealt with so far? Ha! None. What did you say? I've never prosecuted a case before. Never? But you said you've never lost before. Exactly. I've never lost. I've never won before either. That's incredibly stupid. I love
I mean, damn, he's not wrong, I guess. Like, shoot, I've got a perfect record on defense. I've got a perfect
Yeah.
record on prosecution cases too. I've never lost before me either.
Exactly. He just shows up.
Just show up.
And they let it.
They just let him.
Just like, I mean, are you gonna tell him?
I
He
mean,
probably tried to, and he threw coffee at them.
exactly.
I'm like, oh, it's not worth it. Quite arrogant for a beginner, aren't you? Even the mightiest of redwoods begin their lives as mere sap. Yes, but a mask in a court of law? It's not the weirdest thing.
It's not.
not.
Yeah.
The
The last one had a whip. Yeah.
Yeah. Ha! Don't you know anything? No matter the mask, we all wear masks, either on our face or over our hearts. I actually thought about doing an Archer voice, just
Did you know what? That's so fair.
instead of doing the guy at like the Archer voice.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm? This guy's the real. This guy is the real deal, all right, Nick.
Why does it seem that all prosecutors are the real deal?
Oh, no. We finally meet Phoenix Trey.
Huh?
Nick, is he a friend of yours?
No, I don't have any friends that call me trite. Just who is this masked man?
I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. Really is Archer. Well then, prosecutor Gobo.
Gobo!
Gobo is fucking wild.
You gotta turn that B around him to a D, Your Honor.
That's what friends T.
Yeah. Jeez. Oh God. We're all gonna get our names screwed up this case, aren't we?
It's not Gobo. It's Godot, Your Honor. In any case, please give your opening statement. Opening statement? Those things are not fit for even dogs to consume. I have only one thing to say before we start. To you, Miss.
What is it?
Are you familiar with the saying, chain is only as strong as its weakest link? I wonder how much you can withstand before you and your case break in two. Well then, let's hear from the first witness. Ah, it's
Hey, Gumshoe. I love you, Gobo. So true, Wired.
we love Gumshoe. We
We love Gumshoe.
We love Gumshoe. We love Gobo. We love Gumshoe.
My name is.
No one has asked for your name, witness. The important thing is what you know. That's all. Start to talk. We're listening.
Yes, sir.
All right, witness. First, let's hear about what you know about the thief that stole the urn.
Yes, sir.
We love Gobo.
We love Gobo. Master Mask is a master thief that's first started his crime spree 6 months ago. He's so confident that he sends his calling cards before he even commits the crime. This was his 5th heist, and as usual, he sent a card to Lordly Taylor. His pattern is to always go after only the most precious art pieces. That's why we're sure that it was Master Mask, sir. It fits his MO to a T.
Man is just straight up blue blanc in this shit.
He's just straight up blue blanc. That guy would steal the urn.
He'd steal the urn and then fucking send a fucking, I don't know, some bullshit.
He would send
fucking,
Phoenix on a friggin' wild ass goose chase just to get it back.
Exactly.
All full of riddles. And it's just going to be, like, increasingly more frustrating for him.
So then the actual identity of this masked mask. Mr. Godot! You? Where did it come from?
Where does it come from?
We're in the middle of trial here, Mr. Godot. Blacker than a moonless night, hotter and more bitter than hell itself. That is coffee. I'm sure you can grant me at least this much, Your Honor. Oh, please proceed. Very well. It's only coffee after all.
It's like, alright. What? You can't be letting him slide this early in the trial.
You should be used to this at this point.
Self-insert
Slide Person there with they have like a coffee maker all set up next to them, and they brew the coffee.
Can you imagine just like underneath the desk is just like shelves and shelves of empty mugs? Oh god.
Yeah, Phoenix, you should be used to this shit by now.
Come on, man.
How often do they just let the prosecutor do whatever the fuck they want?
Again, the last one had a whip.
Exactly. Proceed with your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Well, Nick, what are you gonna do?
They are his Maya. They are just manly. They're just mainly for his coffee and nothing helpful to the cases but his coffee. Exactly. As long as they haven't brought up Mr. Delight's identity, all we can do is show that it wasn't Mask the Mask who stole the urn.
Mask to mask crimes.
Yep. Alright, started around 6 months ago. How many months?
How many months?
How many months?
It was so out of nowhere.
Why has it lasted this long?
I don't know.
5th heist, yeah. Only most precious art pieces, but... Oh, wait, no, hang on, there's the urn. Supposedly priceless, but no monetary value. Yeah. I don't know, most precious?
Not really.
Not exactly. Wait.
Is it
Where's the...
good? You good?
Wait, hang on. Nope, that's not it. Where the heck did I... Hang on, I need to look at my hotkeys because I think give me a minute. I need to look at my hotkeys for a minute because I think I remapped some of them actually now that I think about it.
I know you were mapping stuff. Wait, were you mapping stuff last? I think you mapped them like a couple of weeks ago though, because I know you were mapping some stuff for the game you're doing. Well, we already know what it is. Why am I trying to be secretive about it as if we don't already know you're doing falsifiers now?
Don't don't worry about it.
We've already talked about this on stream.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
It'd be like me trying to be secretive about the fact that I'm doing a practice playthrough of Xenoblade. Now, the other game I'm practicing right now, that's secret, but I mean, I could just say it.
No,
Could
that's
just
okay
say what
though.
that other game I'm practicing.
Oh, that's what it is.
That would be
Okay.
a very heartless thing to do.
Anyways.
I like it.
Okay. So, all right, fair enough.
What-
Objection. There we go.
What happened?
Okay.
What happened?
I just needed to find what I mapped Y to again. Because I took Y off of Y.
Fair enough.
It's fine. Can I ask you a little something, Detective Gumshoe?
No.
Oh man, just hearing that little and that question is making me a little nervous.
You can't ask me something actually, pal.
No,
I don't have an answer.
No, I'm not gonna answer. I don't feel like it. You're scaring me, pal.
I don't feel I won't get any more. My feet
hurt. I don't want to walk to that crime scene anymore.
I don't know. His feet are quite tired.
You said that he always goes for the most priceless art pieces, correct? That's right, pal. But there's one problem. That's not what he did in this case. The supposedly priceless urn doesn't exactly rise to the level of precious art. What do you mean?
Nick, how can you say such a terrible thing?
No, I meant from a financial point of view. I mean, it wouldn't fetch for a good price.
Well, Prosecutor Godot, what is the value of that urn? The appraisers I spoke to said that they couldn't attach a price to it. And I mean that in the worst sense.
So in other words, it was not the kind of item that Masked and Mask would normally go after.
I understand you correctly, Mr. Wright. You're saying that the thief of the sacred urn was not the work of Master Mask?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Actually, all I did was point out the contradiction. The argument made itself, but,
Well, first of all, we need to get to this issue cleared up. Was the last robbery the work of Master Mask or not? What do you have to say about this, Mr. Godot? This coffee here, it's my own special blend. I call it Godot number 107.
are there actually... Yes, there are actually probably 107 plus special blends that Godot has made.
Let's not forget that doesn't he like keep changing the number too?
I think he does.
Is there like a couple of different numbers he uses and it's like, what the fuck are you on?
Do you think he just keeps changing the number? Or do you think that there actually just are that many special blends that
I
Godot
think he's
has?
just pulling a number out of his ass.
Fair enough. Either
Just
one
trying.
is funny, but the latter is really funny.
He's just a fucking dick. I'm trying to decide whether to cut down on the acidity or the bitterness. That's the only thing I've got on my mind right now, Mr. Trite.
What?
If you're really a man, you should clean up your own messes.
Sorry, but I don't get what you mean.
If you're saying it was a Master Mask that stole the urn, then it must be someone imitating Master Mask's methods. A fake. A fake Damask?
A fake Damask!
Jesus Christ.
Okay, sure, Your Honor. Whatever you say.
Hollow on the inside. Fake Damask? That sounds so ridiculous. I like it. Okay, you're hollow
Thank-
inside too.
My
I'm hollow. Now, before I decide on my coffee, I believe some proof is in order, Mr. Trite. Proof that the person who appeared at Lordly Taylor that night was actually a fake. Though I don't approve of Mr. Godot's behavior, his point is valid. Mr. Wright, we're waiting.
Well, looks like I'm going to have to prove it. I need proof that the person at Lordly Taylor that night was, in fact, faked.
Oh my god, they're just going with
Alright,
that
I
now.
guess we're going with it then. That's treasure exhibit. Security
This
camera photo.
wallet.
Right, the wallet. I forgot that we had that. Oh, right. Right. Yeah. Publicity photo. Right. Okay. Just checking. Alright.
Yeah. I think you can actually use either, if I remember correctly. I want to say.
I mean, it makes sense if it would be either.
Yeah.
Take that! The proof is right here.
This looks like a photo taken by the security camera.
But if you look closely, you'll notice something peculiar about it.
Sorry, Dion. Huh. Well then, why don't you go ahead and show us what it is? Go on. Use this pointer and show us what is peculiar. What about this picture is so peculiar?
Well, if you'll notice over here, there's no brooch. Take that. It's right here, of course.
You mean mask to mask?
I have here a piece of reference I would like the court to take a look at.
Look at this photograph. Is that the photo I brought? Isn't that the publicity photo I bought this morning?
Thank you, Maya. It actually came in handy. The problem I have with the security camera photo is the brooch on Damask's chest.
A breach? Here? Bailiff, get my steed! We need to retrieve. What?
Huh?
There are so many things wrong with that.
My steed?
Like, there are about a million things wrong with what
Your
you
Honor?
just said.
What? Huh? A brooch, Your Honor. It's a sort of clasp for holding one's cape on.
Clasp, eh? Oh, I see now.
But the master No, I don't think he does, actually. But the master mask in the security photo... Ah! He has no brooch! That brooch is the same as the emblem on Damask's calling card, and serves as his symbol. But the thief that broke into Lordly Taylor wasn't wearing a brooch. In other words, this master mask is a fake. I've been fooled again!
Order! If it's order, it's true. Undeniably true. Detective Gumshoe, how could you have overlooked this?
I'm sorry, sir. I don't know how I,
Okay. Hey now. You're an all. If you're gonna have a pity party, invite me too.
Not the friggin' all-star, dude.
Well, the years start coming. And
Oh,
they don't
Jesus
stop.
Christ.
Mr. Godot, you deserve some blame in this too. How could you have overlooked such a large brooch? Ha! The brooch you're talking about? Do you mean this?
Ah! That's Mask's brooch.
Where did you find it? Well, I've always had a good nose for evidence. I got it at the crime scene. It was hidden in the shadow of a big female Buddha statue.
Buddha statue? Nah, he must mean the Yami Faye statue. Why didn't you tell me about that, sir?
I always put evidence away in my pocket. After all, it's the safest place for crucial evidence. Yeah, this guy is one cool customer. It's a little early to be shaken up, isn't it, little lady?
How many mugs has he been through already? How many times has a mug slid over?
Don't worry about it.
Like, at least 3, right?
Don't worry about it.
I feel like 3 minimum, maybe 5.
You're worrying about it.
Jesus Christ.
That friend of yours left a friend of yours left pretty little keys on there too.
Excuse me? He did what?
Godot!
Huh?
You know what? No, it's fine.
What do you mean by that?
Hickeys? Figuratively speaking, of course. I'm referring to Ron Delight's finger.
Oh, thank God. That's a married man, you know.
Don't worry about it. Don't think too hard about it.
Huh?
What? The defendant's fingerprints are on the brooch? Order! Order in the court! Mr. Godot, let's see that brooch. I've grown attached to my metallic girlfriend here. Take good care.
Huh?
Take good care of her. I caught myself after saying that. I'm like,
I was like,
hold
huh?
up. Wait, hold up.
No, that's so real. Huh?
It appears to have been torn off some clothing. There's a little bit of cloth left on the back. Obviously, there must have been a big struggle that night at the crime scene.
Uh-oh. Phoenix, we have a problem.
Huh! You mess with Godot. And you get burned.
He's been playing me like a violin.
Well, Judge, I'm about ready to call my next witness.
Huh? You're done with me? But I haven't proved anything yet.
You've proven your own incompetence. That's good enough.
Aw. I do that every trial, man.
Poor Gumshoe.
God. Just another day that ends in Y for Gumshoe. Oh, that doesn't sound good at all.
Bailiff, bring in the next witness to the courtroom.
Finally time for the ace detective to make his appearance, huh? Oh, there he friggin' is.
1 second is 1 drip of coffee in the pot. Let's hurry it up.
Shush! Silence!
No.
Now I see. It's all becoming clear.
What's clear?
Zvari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. What we have here is a judge and a prosecutor. A coffee maniac at that. Am I correct?
Well, yes, that's right. Huh, not bad. Not bad at all.
Yes, the
No.
deductive reasoning of someone with eyes.
So you know what? Maybe he is an ace detective. I would have been able to figure that one out.
Sure. Whatever you say, buddy.
Ace detective!
More like
You're the
ace
first person
detective.
that's ever been able to penetrate my secret veil.
Well, Sir Prosecutor, let me introduce myself. My name is Luke Acme, ace detective and rising star illuminating the heavens.
Boy, these two make a perfect pair.
They'd either be best friends, or they'd tear each other's heads off.
I've heard that on the night of the crime, you are alone in the security detail.
You have heard correctly. My specially made monocle is worth more than 100 detective gumshoes. Don't take it to heart, buddy. Don't. You're doing great. You're doing fantastic.
Don't worry about it.
You're doing all right, pal. You got it.
Don't worry about it.
I would take 100 detective gumshoes over one Luke at me. And I will do that gladly. If Detective Gumshoe was worth anything, that is. How dare you!
God damn!
Jesus Christ, man. Why was this guy all by himself anyway? There must be some reason. I'm sure of it.
Well, then...
I'm gonna fight him. Me too,
Well
Wired.
then, tell us what this special monocle of yours witnessed.
I'm gonna jump him, for real.
Fuck it, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. I'm gonna do it, we're gonna do it like they did in, Superman.
I'm gonna jump him. It was approximately 1 o'clock in the morning. Just after the date changed. That's when my nemesis, the infamous Masked Damask, dancingly descended upon me. Just as I began to turn, the coward struck a fierce blow upon my noble head. Darkness swallowed me before I could land a single strike. When I awoke, he was gone. 30 minutes later, I used an emergency phone to notify the police.
So you didn't get a clear look at the criminal.
My specially made monocle never misses a thing. However, that is limited to things that fall within my own visual range. But of course, that's only natural.
I want to see why this witness seems so proud of his performance that evening. Damn!
You know what? Real.
Deserved.
Well, sir, old-timer, let me explain. We are not speaking of any ordinary thief, but of the king of thieves, the great Masked Damask, my arch-enemy. That is what my instincts and my years of experience tell me.
Very well. Proceed with the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Begrudgingly, I will.
What?
Alright, let's see here. Turned, coward struck a fierce blow upon my noble head. Darkness swallowed me before I could land a single strike.
Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Hold it.
It's always hold it.
Hold it.
Okay, there we go. Attacked and knocked unconscious? And you weren't able to do a thing? That's certainly some very impressive detective work. Well, sir lawyer, have you ever been suddenly struck on the head? Yes!
Yeah?
A few times.
Don't worry about it.
Huh? Well, actually, yeah. By a fire extinguisher.
Yeah?
Yeah, fair enough. Although, to be fair, that one also did knock him unconscious. And gave him short-term memory loss.
I love the fact that you can get amnesia again.
He just got amnesia. For real.
I love the fact that you can get whipped so hard it happens a second time.
No, for real. And what happened? I was knocked out. And
you lost your memory too.
you see? You have no right to look down on me then, do you? The only reason I didn't lose my memory was because I have more brains to begin with. He may have brains, but the wiring to the self-reflection part seems to be severed. In any case, that was how I was knocked senseless. And then... use the emergency phone to notify the police.
Police?
Police?
Hello, police? There's a detective.
Before I could land a single strike. However, this was torn off because of the bit of cloth that was there. And they said that there was a struggle earlier on. So, and the only person to struggle with would have been Luke.
So you're lying!
So you gotta be lying. You had to have landed at least one thing. Objection! Mr. Atme, could you take a look at this with the special monocle of yours? This belongs to the criminal mastermind, my arch-nemesis Mask de Mask. It is, in point of fact, Mask de Mask's brooch. It was found on the floor of the basement warehouse. Wonder how that happened. Elementary, my dear lawyer. Obviously, it wasn't glued on well enough. Sure. Not quite. It clearly shows signs of having been ripped off a piece of clothing.
Ripped off? Ah!
I can only deduce that the thief struggled with someone that night. That's the only thing I can think of. And there's only one person that was in a position to have a struggle with in the first place. The only person that was on security duty that night. You, Detective Atme! Detective Atme, you must have fought with the thief that night. So, why did you lie in your testimony to the court?
Witness! Giving the false testimony is a serious crime.
No. Wait just a moment, sir, old-timer.
Don't talk to me like I'm living in a nursing home.
I just remembered, Your Honor. I was just confused because I've been dealing with so many cases lately.
The true measure of a man is the amount of work he done. That's what I say. Nick, you can only handle one case at a time, isn't that right?
You talk too much. Damn.
Witness! So are you now saying that you and the thief fought? Hold on. That's quite enough, Your Honor. Excuse me? Save the big questions for the testimony. That's one of my rules.
Indeed. I understand. I, Luke Atme, agree completely.
Okay.
Sure. Indeed, it's true that I looked away from the door for a brief moment. However, Luke Atme cannot be so easily discombobulated. Discombobulate. Jesus Christ. Every time I see that word, I just think of the freaking Sherlock Holmes movie with Robert Downey Jr.
I don't know why. I've never seen that movie, though.
Really?
No, I have not.
Fair enough. It's not bad. It's a pretty good film. Unfortunately, the thief grabbed a weapon from the side and rendered me senseless. A true gentleman fights only with his fists, but they were not enough. His first blow struck true. Bam! And that's all she wrote.
So, in the end, you did catch a glimpse of Mask the Mask.
Correct. It was during his third crime that he struck me from behind. It seems that my memory has become a tad jumbled, so to speak.
Oh, that's certainly understandable. I myself always get confused about which testimony goes with which case.
That's not great, Your Honor.
Yeah.
That can't be good. Alright, let's see here. Easily discombobulated. Thief grabbed a weapon from the side, rendered me senseless. Offensive bone fist.
Hold it! Hold it! Hold it. Hold it. Okay, hold it.
It's always this one, huh? Can you tell us a little more about what happened? My opponent was both powerful and vicious. You might say he was powericious. Okay, sure. Powericious? I assumed the Acme fighting stance, but a sudden flash of light blinded me. That, of course, was checkmate. My opponent had bested me. What do I do now? Do I ask more about this? Sure, the Acme fighting style?
Acme fighting style.
Acme fighting style. You know what? Sure, why not? What is it? What is this Acme fighting style? I'm sorry, but that's a trade secret. I can't really say any more. But I suppose I can tell you if I absolutely must. The main thing is to put your back to the wall. That way no one can get behind you. That's it? That's the Acme fighting style?
Well, Mr. Wright, what about the testimony?
Actually, you know what? Yeah, no, that is pretty important. I was about to say, I'm like, wait a minute. Wait, hang on. I did this half as a joke, but...
Yeah, that's actually the right answer.
I was like, wait, no, you're right.
I think we should know, given that we've both played this before.
That's fair. Some things I don't quite remember. But God, that was... Of course it's important. We've learned the detective's secret technique, after all.
Yes, indeed. I'll remember to use it whenever I take a walk alone late at night.
Why the heck is he eyeballing me like that? It's creeping me out.
Now then, witness. We'll go ahead and add that secret information to your official testimony.
Secret information. I put my back to the wall to fight, but the thief's blow landed upon my third eye. Huh? No, you idiot. It would have landed on the back of your head. Objection!
That's where my third eye is! That's where my third eye is.
What? No, gross.
See? You just turned around.
God, no. Detective Atme, your testimony is crumbling like a house of cards. Oh, what fun this is, Sir Lawyer. It truly is a pleasure to cross swords with you. Swords?
I love swords.
I love swords. And now, once again, you have thrown the gauntlet at my armored feet. I believe this is what you said yesterday. No! The coward must have wormed his way in through somewhere else besides the door.
that my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here.
From behind, huh?
But just now you testified that he struck you on the forehead. I hardly think that you could forget where you were hit on the head.
It seems I've made another mistake.
Of course!
Look at the sword so goddamn shoots.
Why not stab them instead? With a sword! Actually, to be fair, guns work too, because Emiya alter. You can't escape it.
Sorb. Detective Atme, that's not the only strange part of your testimony.
What do you mean by that?
For example, the very fact that you hid the calling card from the police itself is strange. It's almost as if you were afraid they were going to help with security.
Geniuses such as myself have always been misunderstood. How sad.
That's wrong.
To err is human. To forgive is divine. Humans aren't machines. They have soul, feeling. They live, they die, they love, they hate, and yes, they even make mistakes.
Hey, hold on. It's not as pretty as that.
Why did I use my Shiro voice for that?
What?
I was like, wait a minute.
Really? What is it like then, Emiya?
Wait, hang on.
Shiro, Emiya.
Wait, hang on. No, I'm in the wrong franchise. I can't escape, actually. It's a little anti-bullshit counter I developed. Big ass orbital laser.
Ah, Voyager. I will always relate it back to Fate.
Dot.
I will always relate it back to Fate. And you always chase a riddle down. Always chase. Goddamn, now I'm stuck in doing.
Oh my god.
Always chase a riddle down to the end, and that's one of my.
This is it. This might
Except for
just
the parts where they are.
The Phoenix and Shiro really are the same character when you think about it, except the parts where they aren't. This might just be my chance to turn things around.
This has been an interesting testimony.
What a fantastic stream this has been.
Jesus Christ, we are not okay.
We are not okay.
We have issues.
Yeah. I think the anime Matsuri hype
Mr.
is
Right?
getting to us.
Oh yeah, dude. I had to make sure I pack tomorrow.
That's fair. I actually have a new wig cap here. I finally got one, guys.
Did you make a new sign?
I'm in the I've like, you know, the poster board for it, so.
Yeah, I was saying you make the old one's kind of the old one died when it was killed.
If you simply ignore the parts where I'm wrong, I'm right.
Mr. Wright, what exactly is it that you're Mr. Wright, what exactly is it that you're asserting?
Very well, Your Honor. The defense asserts that Mr. Atme is no ace detective. Ace detective? More like ace defective. I don't even play Persona. Anyways, yeah, he's...
What's the next big JRPG series we're getting to? Final Fantasy! He lied.
I mean, technically, that's not wrong.
No, that's not Final Fantasy. I mean,
if you
Fucking
squint at it and like turn your head to the side. It kind of is.
It's my favorite Final Fantasy game. Why the fuck is the duck here, though? Oh, never mind. He's dead again. Doesn't matter.
It's fine. Anyways, Mr. Atme is mask to mask. The answer.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Final Fantasy. That's the one where with Frank Sinatra song in it.
What is happening?
I don't know. The answer is simple. It's all clear to me now. Detective Luke Atme's true identity is actually Mask to Mask.
That is one great breakdown.
God.
Order! Order in the court! Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Hello there, Potato.
Objection!
Objection. Yo.
Objection!
Hold it. That one never works. Yeah, that voice clip never works, apparently. There are too many unnatural parts to Mr. Atme's story. He says that he was hiding at the crime scene, which is why no one ever saw him before. And then, in his last case, he manages to outperform Detective Gumshoe and the entire police force to miraculously retrieve the stolen treasure. That's because I analyzed the crime scene data and made an exquisitely elegant deduction. I picked up clues that the police overlooked in order to arrive at a... The moment I show up, I make every stream I watch 15% worse minimum by sheer volume of bad jokes alone.
Nah, me and Keith already make enough bad jokes,
Don't-
That's
yeah.
the problem.
No, please. The explanation is far simpler than that, Detective Atme. The truth is that you are, in fact, Mask to Mask.
But, Mr. Wright, this is the photo. It clearly shows Mask to Mask. The cutie killer belongs to Lordly Taylor department store. He shouldn't have been able to manipulate it.
He didn't need to manipulate it. He gained access to the warehouse under the pretense of providing security. Then he simply dressed as the thief and stole the urn.
So the ace detective is actually an ace thief? Is this true, witness?
Damask's MO is pure genius, and so am I. Look at me, ace detective. You're very clever to have come to such a conclusion. I am impressed, Sir Lawyer.
What? Witness, you're admitting it? Nick, now's your chance.
Yes, time to put the last nail in this guy's coffin. Detective Atme, when you assumed the thief's identity... Ow.
Don't blend number 102. My personal favorite. Mr. Godot! The ace detective is actually an ace thief. I smell a best-selling novel. There's only one problem. It simply isn't true. Mr. Godot! Your writers made some very strong points.
Just looking at him.
It's made some very strong points, and I...
Wow, what an asshole. I love that. We love Godot.
I like how he's just sitting, like, he hasn't even tried to wipe it off.
He's just like, dude is flabbergasted.
I will admit that my opponent has woven a compelling narrative out of a whole cloth. But it is, in fact, nothing more than a patchwork quilt. Miss Tripe. If this detective really is the thief, then show us the proof of your claim. But it better be as hot and as perfect as that coffee dripping down your face. Well, Mr. Wright, don't just stand there. This court would like to see decisive proof. The decisive proof you have, quickly.
Huh? Oh, yes, of course. What's the big rush? I don't know how to explain it, but Godot has the vibe of this one insane tweet I saw once that has been stuck in my head for a couple of days. Excuse me?
Oh, Jesus.
Well, now I want to know the tweet.
By the way, that Green Goblin mask is still I'm so tempted to give into it today. I was so tempted to just Green Goblin mask that shit.
Oh my god.
But like, do I really want to interact with the creature?
Personally, I wouldn't. It'd be really funny.
So fucking funny.
Don't just stand there, dog. He just got coffee thrown at him, cup and all. What do you expect? Don't worry about it.
Are you alright, Nick?
Atme looks pretty rattled right now. I'd like to finish this right now if I can. But can I really do it? The decisive evidence that proves Mr. Luke Atme is in fact Masty Mask. I mean, we
don't really have any decisive proof.
Nothing yet. So, give me a minute. Proof of course yeah, I've got nothing.
Ha! Just what I thought. A man has to hold his head up high, no matter how bad things get after all. I see. I thought perhaps you had some evidence to back up your assertion.
This is no good. I've got to stay on the attack. Never get another chance to prove that this guy is the thief.
Don't give up, Nick. Think harder and try again.
It's no good. I'm just not ready yet.
But are you gonna just give up and let us lose this?
So you've come to your senses, have you, Sir Lawyer? I can't think of a counterattack at all.
Seems that the cloud of suspicion surrounding the witness has lifted. Has it? I always love that in this. Like, there was like, yeah, it's just, but it's like he still, quite frankly, lied, and we still don't know what that was about.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Who? Who are you?
Oh, that doesn't really matter right now, does it?
Mr. Light, what are you doing here?
Nicky boy, the thing you've been looking for, I found it.
You mean that bag?
Oh no, not the bag. What's in the bag? Well?
That's... the sacred urn, Nick! It's the urn! Order! 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 You, madam! That urn, where'd you find it?
You'll never believe it. It was in the office of Mr. Fancy Pants Ace Detective. Look at me.
Oh, Desi, you're the best! Hey, that's Ami again.
Oh my god, it says Ami again. Well, how do you explain that one, Mr. Atme? Even you are going to have a hard time weaseling out of this one.
I forgot that's what his objection sounds like. That was an objection. Ha! Pathetic. Ha! Pathetic. Mr. Godot, you have something you wish to say? Yes, Your Honor. It simply amazes me how quickly times change. In the old days, a man was to be taken at his word. It's truly sad. You're still denying that Mr. Atme was involved. Forecasting aspirations at Detective Atme consider this young lady here. Your name is Desiree, correct? Desiree Delight? Is that correct?
Yeah, what about it?
Huh, how charming. The length that a woman is willing to go through to save her husband is truly inspiring.
What are you insinuating?
As the wife of the criminal, you could have discovered that stolen urn anywhere. Including the office of the good detective here. So you found the urn. What does that prove? It certainly doesn't prove where the urn was before you found it.
What? I just brought it over here from the detective's office.
Please, madam. This town is already filled to the brim with lies.
For some
Reminds me
reason,
of this-
Godot reminds me of this tweet that said, "I was raised on a silk shirt." So all that insult shit never hit for me. I believe in bacon for pussy. Outside in the rain, crying, thrown up, just for a sniff. That's your role as a man. I legit cannot explain why, but he does. Maybe it's the theme. Maybe I just have brain damage. I don't know.
Okay, actually, I'll say. Speaking of brain, okay, this is weird, but brain damage made me think of this. So
Oh no.
I had to. Sometimes at work we have to watch, training videos just periodically, and there'll be random ones. And we had to do a conflict prevention one today, and in it, one of the things they say is like, well, the person who's angry might have mental issue. I'm like,
What?
you can't just fucking be
What?
there!
No.
Like, holy shit! Holy shit! No, that sent me though. That is one of those things. I'm like, oh fuck you.
What are you? Huh?
No, they just straight up say that in the trailer.
What?
When was that made? Recently.
Recently?
Yeah, no, that's like a new, cause yeah, that's like a recent training
What?
video. So yeah.
How recent? Like
I
last
don't know
5
what year it
years?
was- I mean, it has to be. That's my assumption. I don't know when it was made exactly, but it has to be recent, judging by like the shots used in it.
What? Ha! No. No way. Bro, what?
It's just like, holy shit, you can't say that!
You cannot be saying that. Oh
Like,
my
look,
god.
it may be true, but I'm not gonna say that!
I would choose different words.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe it like sure, I guess it'd be right, but also not like that. I would never say it like that.
Yeah, no, I would never say it like that, but I fucking lost
People
it.
just be saying the most wild things sometimes.
Yeah.
No, you're
Yeah,
right.
that was one of those things that just said, I was like, holy shit, dude.
Wow,
There's no going back from that. There's no like thing in the world that's gonna change what was fucking said.
Jesus Christ, bro. What?
Oh,
Oh my god. Alright, you know what? Sure. I'm gonna just. Jesus Christ. The person who might be mad might have mental issues. Jeez.
So James goes on some random annoying guy who says movie is gonna suck by saying his dad was the only.
Holy! Oh my.
Bro.
Rowan, right for the throat! What the hell?
James Gunn actually did something very funny regarding stuff like that in Superman.
Ooh.
Wow, that movie is so good.
I can't
That-
wait to
that
watch
was-
it, yeah.
That was Superman and that was Lex Luthor.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
any more could compound the tragedy we have been witness to.
You're wrong. I'd never do such a thing.
Mr. Light.
Please, Nicky boy, you've gotta help me talk some sense into these people.
There
It
must be
just reminded-
some
oh no,
way.
I saw it today. And it's fucking good.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know,
it's
I know.
like a premiere screening, right?
Yeah, through Amazon Prime. Yeah.
Nice. Just got to prove that Ern was actually in the Atme Detective Agency. Despite what I saw, show fingerprints on the urn. I mean, yeah, fingerprints probably, right?
Yeah, fingerprints. Yeah.
I can prove where the urn was by the fingerprints on it.
Fingerprints, huh?
Oh, come now! Now you're really making me laugh, sir lawyer. Fingerprints indeed. I just love all of the James Gunn hashtags. We Run and Gun is so good, actually. May I go on? Good. Now, it would be perfectly understandable if my fingerprints were on the urn. After all, it was I who was guarding the urn in the first place. In any case, I'm always in the habit of wearing gloves, as you can see. So unfortunately, my fingerprints wouldn't be evidence of anything.
What about it, Mr. Wright? Witness's fingerprints would mean nothing. Would mean nothing anyway. Nick, what are you gonna do now?
I've come too far to turn back now. Adney must have brought the urn back to his office yesterday. And there, I'm sure someone must have left their fingerprints on it. The defense proposes that the fingerprints of this person should be on the urn. Wait,
Pearl! Mia!
You know what? Fair. Pearl! No way! Actually.
Mia Pay.
God.
Age deceased.
I mean, that doesn't necessarily say an age, you know, but anyways.
Age fucking dead.
Dead. Alright. Take that!
What's in this game?
So what is all this fuss about fingerprints anyway? Mr. Atme, do you recall the events of yesterday?
Hey Nick, come on, open it up.
I think the funniest James Gunn hashtags I saw recently was from a tweet that said, Superman fans all across the world are about to get into the Gundam this week. Get into the Gundam. The Gundam is crazy.
Absolutely fucking wild.
Hey, wait a minute. We can't just open his private property.
Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. This is an important investigation. Well, what's in there?
Hang on a second. I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard and smooth. Well, hello there! It's true that I didn't get a chance to look in the back at the time, but I did touch what was inside. What? You touched it? And I remember it very well. It was smooth and hard. Just gonna, yeah.
We are so mature.
Hey, we're all adults here, guys.
Don't worry about it.
God. Well, that was just Could you phrase that in any other way? Your Honor, I'd like the court to examine the fingerprints on that urn.
Your Honor, penis.
Your Honor, the joke was penis. The joke was an erection. Jesus Christ.
What is wrong with us?
A lot of things. If my fingerprints are on there, then it proves that the urn was in Detective Atme's office.
Well, even if your fingerprints are on the urn, it still doesn't prove when they were put there, does it?
Of course it does.
What did you say?
Not what I said, it's what Adrian Andrews, the person in charge of the exhibition, said.
Plus, the urn color was just about glowing. Then maybe I can make it look more valuable.
Thank you, Adrian. Our favorite girl failure forced a girl boss.
We love Adrian Andrews.
We love Adrian Andrews. If she polished it that much, she must have removed any and all fingerprints on it. I think the best part about the Gundam jokes was that it came with a reply that said, under it that said, "Look out for Zaku Snyder."
Fucking hell.
Oh my god, wait, hang on, that's actually amazing.
Wild.
That's an amazing joke. And the only chance I had to get my fingerprints on it after that was yesterday at the Atme Detective Agency.
This blend is Godot blend number 107. I've decided it's a little too bitter after all. Just keeps coming with more. Order! 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 I accept the defense's request. Bailiff, take this urn and...
Wait! Wait a moment, Your Honor. There's no need for that.
No need, you say?
Precisely. I already know Mr. Wright's fingerprints are on the urn.
How his own gimmick worked.
Oh, God.
What are you saying?
Yes. I've finally broken him down. Take a good look, everyone. Unable to find a rival worthy of my genius, I was forced to create one by myself. Here I am, the tragical clown.
That's nuttier than a fruitcake.
You see, it was me all along. I am the one and only Mask de Mask. I hope you all enjoyed my little performance. Yeah, please take this guy out of my sight.
Well, Mr. Godot, what's Mr. Atme's condition? He's still in the lobby, laughing insanely.
I stole all that shit.
You know, I've been wondering this. Why is there a clown on the defense's team?
Oh, hey. Yeah, I've been here for a while. You want to hear a joke? You
mentioned being a clown, and that just it dawned on me that there's been a clown over there this whole time.
Yup, I've been here for a while.
Well, there's been two clowns. There's the clown, and then there's Mr. Trite.
Wow, okay. Thanks, man. Yeah, the clown's been here for so long that I've actually had to start paying him. I guess he works here now. You know. Mo is still here.
Does he get a 401k?
Oh, I've been trying.
What benefits does he get?
Well, I at least have dental.
Oh, well, he has dental. They don't even have dental.
They don't even have dental. Mo is giving him. Mo is the one giving Godot the coffee. True.
Yeah, I recruited the clown to myself.
Sorry, Mr. Wright. He just gives better vacation days.
What is happening?
Jesus Christ. Godot, every time he has to do like the Godot blend thing internally. Fuck, which blend did I say this one was again? Fuck, they won't notice who gives a shit. Oh god.
Bro just keeps upping the number.
He just keeps bumping it up.
Like I said, it's just bro shit. Well, looks like this matter has been settled. Damn, this was the quickest case ever.
Dang.
I came perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man. That's happened a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
Besmirching him with the title that you've almost besmirched people with worse.
Yeah.
The
Worse
title
on
of
several
Thief.
occasions.
Nick, you are right after all.
Yeah. I guess Mr. Delight really wasn't the thief.
This court finds the defendant, Ron Delight.
Uh-oh.
You're wrong! Wrong, I tell you! I mean... Not exactly wrong so much, but actually not right is what it...
Just because... just because you're right doesn't mean you're correct. Oh, no. He's not. This can't be happening.
The thief, the sneaky, odious thief who's been stealing all the treasures. It's me! I'm him! I'm the one you want! I'm the thief, I tell you! Do it! Pronounce me guilty! Please! Oh, fuck it. And we ball and nothing else going from bro certified really up as a prosecutor like just doing shit for Rowdy. No, really.
He kinda is!
This is his first
This
case.
is his first case. He's been going around saying he's never lost. And I mean, he's technically right.
Yeah, he is undefeated up to this point because he's never fucking had it.
Thank you, Godot. Oh, man. I mean, I love Godot. He's Godot is is Seven's favorite prosecutor, but he's also never been in any prosecuting case before now.
Exactly.
And that's
so he's
really
undefeated.
funny. He really is just on the prosecutor's side, just doing shit. My man is pressing buttons. And
Don't
he's
worry
not
about
doing
it.
that bad.
Yeah.
Like, oh man. The true identity of the thief has already been proven. Please hurry up and pass Judge.
What are you talking about? I already confessed. I'm the thief, I tell you.
Thank you, Godot.
Mr. Godot, don't just stand there drinking coffee. Ha. Hey there, Mr. Thief. That unentangled memory serves. Godot is basically just the Glass Joe of prosecutors stat-wise.
Yeah? Fair enough.
Yes, sir.
Glass Joe if he could actually fight back.
If you're really a man, then clean up your own mess. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I just don't have any idea what you mean. If you are mask to mask, then prove it. That's what it means. Yes, sir! I'll be happy to! He says he'll be happy to, Nick.
It's kinda cute. He's 100% committed to his fantasy.
Good boy. Just remember one thing. A boy only gets one chance in his life to become a man. Godot has a worse prosecution record than Payne. Think about that for a second. The taste of that statement really senior. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that. I won't fail. I swear.
Jesus Christ.
Bro. Okay. Talk. We're all listening. Oh well. Let's have a listen to this confession. Truth is, I've been Master Mask all along. I mean, you can't prove that I'm not actually Master Mask, can you? I don't have an alibi for the night the urn was stolen, after all. I donned my costume that night, dancingly descend upon the scene of the crime.
Terminally unserious franchise. That's Ace Attorney for you.
Look, you can see right there in the photo. That's me. That's my brooch. I snagged it on the door handle and got torn off. That's all.
I'm a little silly. I goofed up.
I don't like the direction this trial has taken.
But this is how every trial goes. At least with me, anyway.
Huh. You're doing great. Stop it, Mr. Godot. You're embarrassing me.
Ron, you are a married man?
Like I said, you're only gonna get one chance to testify, alright? If you make it through with flying colors, I'll keep my promise too. I'll make sure you stay locked up in prison as the one and only true Mask the Mask. What are we doing here?
What are we doing here, dog?
Thanks so much, Mr. Godot. I'll do my best. All right, Mr. Wright. I'm afraid it's time for the cross-examination. Me too.
I mean... Secondary. I mean... yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's that, and then you have to present, I think, the wallet, right?
Yeah, so you lost your wallet, man. Objection. Okay, alright, that actually doesn't work. Objection! Every single character in this franchise finds a new and inventive way to piss me off. Mr. Delight, this wallet belongs to you, correct?
Yes, it does. I lost it somewhere. Mr. Wright, when you find a wallet, you should report it to the police right away.
No, you don't understand. This is an important piece of evidence.
Evidence?
Mr. Delight, when did you first notice that you'd lost your wallet?
Let's see. It was on the night of the crime. I know I still had it when Dusty and I went out to dinner.
This wallet was found at approximately 1 a.m. at KB Security Headquarters.
What? Surely you're not serious.
Yes, I am. This proves that Mr. Delight was in fact at KB Security that night.
No! Never seen someone panic to be proven innocent.
Not for real. So if the defendant was at KB Security at 1 o'clock in the morning, then that proves that he has a watertight alibi.
No!
Furthermore, considering the distance between Lordly Taylor and KB Security, It would have taken 30 minutes to get there by car. According to Larry, anyway.
Like, according to Larry. Well, Mr. Godot, do you have anything to say? And stop drinking that coffee! Come on, Mr. Trite. Don't let this guy beat you. Tell him why he's wrong. Oh, Mr. Thief. I thought it said Mr. Trite for a second.
Oh, fair enough. I don't know how to explain why Ron's little hair thing is so cute to me. Granted, Ron is a very cute man in general, but that's besides the point. Fair enough. He's
We love
adorable.
Ron Delight. He's so goofy. So goofy.
You're a little silly.
You're the one who calls... You're the only one who calls me thief, Mr. Godot. Alright, I'll try. I'll do it. I will. Really got the light all worked up.
Yeah, he's like a kid at his first day of school.
Look, it's just ridiculous. Why would I have dropped my wallet at Cape Security? Someone must have planted it there to make it look like I was not at the Heights. Planted it there? He's really reaching now.
Mr. Delight, you probably dropped your wallet when you took it out to use this, didn't you? The key card to KB Security's CEO's office.
No!
Ron introduced thousands of impressionable young men and women to the concept of male baby girl, and we respect him for that.
Exactly. Huh, that was a pretty good try, Mr. Trite.
Look, Desiree has a type.
Unfortunately, you overlooked one small thing.
What?
Motive, of course. Why would this thief go to KB Security in the middle of the night anyway? Well, Mr. Wright, looks like you'll need some more evidence after all.
This stupid kid.
Now then, let's see your evidence.
Let's see here. I mean, would just be.
No, I think it's the blackmail letter.
Oh, right. Yeah, true. Fair enough. Yeah, 1 a.m. Yeah, okay, got it. Right, fair enough. Yeah. Take that! Man, forget Desiree. I have a type.
Get shot. We all know I have a type.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, Keith, Musashi.
Oh, what? Well, where? Mr. Delight, I believe you've seen this before, correct?
Ah, that's... What is it?
A blackmail letter. That's what it looks like from the contents.
Blackmail?
Yes. Basically, it says, bring $50,000.
That certainly sounds like blackmail, all right.
At the time of the theft, Mr. Delight was dealing with the blackmailer himself. In KB Security's CEO office, a full half an hour away from the scene of the crime.
No!
How's he saying no that many times while also chugging coffee?
It doesn't work. It doesn't work with coffee. I was drinking water.
Oh, true, fair. Maybe it does work with
Order!
coffee.
Order!
Or maybe
Okay,
Godot's
I
just
don't-
built like that.
Yeah, I think that's a more likely option. So when the theft of the urn occurred, the defendant was at KB Security. Looks like the perfect case for the defense. You may see it as a perfect case, Judge, but to me... Well, let's just say that my Godot blend number 107 impresses me a lot more.
Who was a master of drinking something. This joke sucks if you read into it at all. What are you trying to say?
You say that the thief was being blackmailed by the CEO of, of a security company. But, did you actually investigate the CEO at all?
Huh? Well, no, I guess not.
Accusing a man of blackmail with no proof. I'm not sure what I think. He's not saying that the CEO was blackmailing him. He's just saying that Ron was there because the blackmail letter said to be.
Right.
Yeah, no one's accusing the CEO of being the blackmailer.
Mm.
You're jumping to this conclusion, Godot. I'm not sure what to think of that.
Not sure what to think of that? At least I know what I think of you. Damn, Phoenix.
Good point. I'm not sure what to think of it myself. I'm claiming that the defendant entered the CEO's office. But you'll need at least one witness to corroborate your claim, Mr. Wright.
Godot is using the classic prosecution technique of a non sequitur.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Nick, think we have to track down the CEO guy?
No, we don't have to track down the CEO at all.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Trite?
There's someone else who can testify. This is the person that can testify that the keycard was used at 1 a.m. last night.
Dick Gumshoe!
God damn it, man.
Godot!
Age, huh?
I don't fucking know, dude.
Like, zoinks! What am I doing here?
Actually, he has the serious face.
Oh, true, fair. Didn't think about that. Nick, you better not fucking call me to the witness stand, man. I swear to God, dude. Oh, God. All right. Take that!
Who was it?
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Who is this useless-looking young man?
Oh my God, dude.
God damn! Look at Dog Slayer, so now I know it exists.
This is so funny. Who is this useless looking
I don't know
young
what's
man? It's
funnier, that or
crazy.
what Wired said.
What did Wired say? Looking at the Godot tag, I saw a Godot. Huh? What? What kind of?
Good night, everybody.
Huh?
I don't even know where that shit. That's like that isn't just a crack ship. That's a fucking that's a fucking meth ship.
How? Huh?
We going up on drugs on that, because where the fuck did that come from?
We are inventing new and unique yaoi. Is it good?
Maybe.
Is it good? Is it bad? I couldn't tell you. But it exists. That's a heroin shit.
Speaking of gays, I want to say, if I had a nickel for every time a very gay ship from Three Houses got a summer alt in Fire Emblem Heroes, I'd have 2 nickels. That's not a lot. It's weird that it happened twice.
I think the ship name was Lots. There's a ship name too? Dang.
You know what? I'll give people credit. Yeah, I just love that Happy and Constance got a fucking summer alt.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, can I just say the Shamir and Catherine Summer alt did not help with the fact that those two are shipped so heavily together, given some of the lines.
That's
Like,
fair.
it's like, Jesus Christ, they're gay. There is so much, even in Three Houses and Three Hopes and all that. It's like, Jesus Christ, these two.
Oh god.
I love it.
You don't remember him, Your Honor?
Not exactly. Just look at this picture, it makes the bile start to rise in my throat.
Oh my god!
The fuck did Larry do to
What
you?
the hell did Larry do, man?
When something smells, it's gotta be the butts.
I guess so.
I just remember the case from the Judge Dennis might need to die. I think he doesn't remember the case from 2 years ago.
He probably blocked that memory on purpose.
Damn, you have Phoenix throwing shade
Jesus.
at Larry.
Well, I mean, okay, to be fair, which case?
Yes.
Because he shows up in 2 of them.
Both.
Well, even the one where we had to put a metal detector onto Von Karma's body in order to look at a bullet.
I block out any interaction with that man. Shit.
Not even for the being mean thing. His ass is old enough. I don't think I trust him to do any more shit. No, that's so real. Anyways, it's time for me to go and play with jingling keys and wonder how I got this job. Anyway, this man was working as a guard at the KB security that night.
Oh?
The question at hand is this key card. Yup, that's the key card they used in the building I work. According to the serial number, this one is for the CEO's office. You needed to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record. Yep, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. As you can see, there's no need to investigate the CEO of KB Security. We should be able to discover the truth simply by analyzing the keycard's data. Judges are like politicians where after a certain age I deadass think they need to be disqualified for just not having the mental facilities anymore. You know what?
I don't think this man has had the mental facilities for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, Jesus Christ, it's been 2 years since the end of Phoenix Wright 1.
Yeah. Yeah, my guy is 26. As a young but skilled lawyer.
I like what's skilled.
Thank you, Phoenix.
Well, Mr. Godot, the name of the CEO of KB Security is Kane Bullard. I was unable to contact him directly, but I got the keycard data here. So what does it show? Each keycard has its own serial number, and they leave a detailed record of their use. According to this data, the card was used at 1 a.m. on the morning of the crime.
Deadass had his expiration go past like bare minimum 45 years ago.
Bro was just a little old, don't worry about it.
Just a smidge.
What that means, it can't be Mr. Delight dressed as Master Mask in this photo. It looks like you're right. 2 minutes is enough time to brew a good old cup of joe.
So then,
Ron Delight was clearly in the office of KB Security CEO at the time of the crime. The prosecutor's office is ready to admit that fact. Therefore, it's impossible for the defendant to be massacred de masse. Good job! You did it, Nick! Do you think Godot thinks about instant coffee? Probably.
He probably just buys it. A real man procures his own beans.
Yeah. Yeah, like, he goes out into the wilderness and gets the beans.
Bro scrounges for his own coffee beans. He probably fights bears for it.
Exactly. With his hands.
With his
Not
hands,
the weapon,
yeah.
He suplexes the bear.
Oh, God.
He does like Samson does to us in Fate Samurai Remnant.
Exactly.
Well,
God.
that's, like, I still need to do the third DLC in that.
Fair.
It's just so much fucking time!
Mm-hmm.
Got other games I gotta play. I gotta, practice that one game. I gotta practice Final Fantasy. Totally Final Fantasy, guys. Don't worry about it. That's enough! I came perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man.
You do that every case, but alright.
Besmirching him with the title of the... We went through this already.
We went through this already. What's wrong, Your Honor?
I'm ready to pass judgment, but before I do that, do you have any further objections?
No, Your Honor, I don't.
Very well. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Ron Delight. That was a short case.
Huh. Dang. That easy, huh?
Court is now adjourned.
Oh, yeah. Neat. That was pretty easy. Godot doing
short
the
case.
Godot doing the binging with Babish thing of doing so much shit by scratch, people start developing jokes about getting even more of the ingredients to make something from scratch. Hey guys, welcome back to Binging with Godot.
Jesus Christ.
Oh god.
Nick! You did it! You're right after all. Actually, I'm a little bit ashamed of myself.
Nicky boy,
Oh, Miss Delight.
I knew you could do it. I believed in you all along, Nicky boy. I don't know how I can ever repay you.
Aw, shucks. Thanks, Miss Delight. I just know I'm blushing. That's a married woman, Phoenix. That's...
Congratulations, Mr. Nick.
Oh, Burls! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Who is this woman?
Oh, she's nobody. She's just,
You're blushing. How dare you do this in front of Mystic Maya? You should be ashamed of yourself.
ouch! She slapped me.
Pearly? This woman is Miss Desiree Delight. She's our client's wife.
Mr. Nick!
Yes?
You're even worse than I thought. Going behind the back of your own client?
No! You've got it all wrong.
I'll never forgive you!
Ow. A double slap.
Well, anyway, all's well that ends well, right?
Phoenix is just idly getting beaten the shit out of by a 9-year-old.
All's well that ends well. We got the sacred urn back, and the thief's been caught.
Oh, you're so right. It's all thanks to Nicky Boy here.
Actually, it was you, Miss Delight, that brought us our urn back.
I'm just thinking about that one dream one guy had about Obama starting a cooking show, and it was just like his own version of bitching with Babish.
Jesus Christ. Thank you for the bottom of my heart.
Oh, please. You're embarrassing me.
If we had won the case, why does this guy still look so glum?
I'm a thief.
What is it, honey? I did my best for you, Ronnie.
I know, and I appreciate it, Desi. The thing is... Come on, give the kid some time. He's just got a little touch of the blues. You know about feeling blue, right, amigo?
Mr. Godot, what are you doing here?
Oh, come on. I just came here to say my thanks to my newest buddy. You, Mr. Trike.
Maybe you should learn my name before you call me buddy.
Well, playtime is over.
Huh?
Early this morning, the body of Kane Bullard was discovered.
Oh, there it is.
And now it's a murder trial.
Yep, alright, it's the same, we think that it's not a murder. Oopsie daisy, it's a murder.
Oops, all the murder.
Oops, it's all murder.
Kane Bullard? Where have I heard that name before?
Isn't that the name of the CEO of KB Security?
Whoops.
Body? The estimated time of death is 1 a.m. on October 12th.
1 a.m. on October 12th? You don't mean...
That's right, amigo. At the same time that was a cheap little urn was being stolen, the CEO of KB Security was being murdered.
So then, what are you doing here?
Oh, come on. You figured it out already, haven't you, amigo? Or have you already forgotten about that piece of info I helped you out with today?
Helped me out? What?
On October 12th, at 1 o'clock in the morning, Rhonda Light was in the CEO's office, the scene of the murder. After getting that blackmail letter, he must have been imbued with utter rage. What are you saying? Imbued with rage? Come on, don't tell me you didn't know. Rhonda Light was once an employee of KB Security. He was a professional security guard.
An employee of KB Security?
It looks like the alibi that saved him from being convicted as a thief is going to be the noose that gets him hanged. Kind of an anti-alibi. No way. He can't be the thief because he was at the murder scene when the murder occurred.
No, that's a lie. It can't be true.
But I am a thief, I tell you. Rhonda Light, you're going back to prison again. This time, the charge is murder. Is much more serious. This time, you'll be tried for murder.
What? This can't... This is impossible!
I'm looking forward to another exciting showdown, Mr. Trey. You and I aren't through with each other yet. Surely you won't back down from a challenge. You've never been a coward.
Mr. Nick, is there something personal between you two?
I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. At least let me have some fun while I'm here.
This guy... Who the heck is he? He may be quiet, but he's the most dangerous enemy I've ever faced.
Well then, time to say goodbye, Mr. Delight. Nick! How could this be happening?
Right in front of our very eyes, our client has been arrested for murder. God, he's so cool. Sorry, I'm normal.
You're right, Wired.
He's so cool! Godot implying that Ron might get hanged is so insane. No, you're so right.
True.
And the one who established his presence at the scene was me.
Ronnie! Arrested for murder on the very same day he's declared as innocent of larceny. What the heck's gonna happen next?
We'll have to figure that one out next time.
Yep. Wow, we're ending at exactly 1 o'clock.
Damn, that's a rarity for us.
That is a rarity for us.
Alright.
Alright, let's shut that down.
While Keith is doing that, I'll say that tomorrow is the final stream of the week, and it is going to be Final Fantasy, as me and Keith will not be here Thursday, Friday, or Saturday.
Yep. We're gonna be at a convention where we're gonna be doing some stuff.
We'll be at a convention, going to things like a fake cosplay meetup, and going to a Don panel, and going to Persona panels, and
Wow.
blowing my budget on stupid shit. But don't worry about that last
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
I'll buy figures and shit. Don't worry. What's the raid hashtag gonna be?
Let's see here.
I'm assuming we're raiding Blood Moon.
Yep.
Playing Oculus Trip.
Ooh, Akiba's trip. Huh, neat.
Yeah. Hashtag who is this useless looking young man?
Exactly. Godot
So
went from
wild.
kind of playing with Ron about the thief thing straight up to, you're gonna get the chair for sure. Yeah.
Yep.
Anyways,
So yeah. Tomorrow will be Final Fantasy 14, and then we're gone for the rest of. I at least will be over on Remy's channel tomorrow, playing I think Cards Against Humanity.
yeah, I
Fuck,
might
wow.
be there. Depends. But
Alright. Yeah, I'll be there about 6 o'clock, Central, playing Cards Against Humanity. But
yep. In any case, that'll be all from us for now, and we'll see you tomorrow. Whenever. Later, gamers.
I'll see you eventually. Bye for now.